Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. And so it begins, the CBDC, Central Bank Digital Currency. This just kind of breaking earlier today. I'm just now hearing about it. A statement by Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell, as shared with me by Fabian T. And fascinating indeed. Looks like they are starting to weigh in on the future of digital currency. I've not watched the whole statement. However, we'll read this here from Fox News. Said that the U.S. Central Bank will release a research paper this summer on developing digital currency. So they are making it pretty public at this point. We are committed at the Federal Reserve to hearing a wide range of voices on this important issue before making any decision on whether or how to move forward with a U.S. Central Bank digital currency, he said in this video statement on Thursday on central bank digital currencies. Powell said the Fed wants to play a leading role in the development of international standards as central banks around the world, most prominently China, make moves in the digital currency realm. China's creation of its own digital currency, a first for a major economy, has raised concerns among some that it could undermine the strength of the greenback globally. While he highlighted the possible benefits of cryptocurrencies and stablecoins, Powell warned that may also carry potential risk to those users and to the broader financial system. And that's where the good old Federal Reserve will come into play to protect you from those risks by heavily regulating or even eliminating and banning cryptocurrencies and stablecoins. And you know what? They can't do that with gold and silver, at least not yet. Highly unlikely. And the ones that we have, they're not taken. That's for sure. That's why it's prudent, I believe, to have gold and silver as part of your portfolio that is completely independent from the system as it is and as it could be. The article goes on to say that any creation of a central bank digital currency in the U.S. would require careful thought and analysis. Oh, isn't that nice of him to think it out? Well, how has modern monetary theory worked for us so far? I'm sure a lot of thought went into that as well. Underscores the need to integrate it into existing payment systems alongside the U.S. dollar, so he says. Yes, indeed. Well, supposedly we're only supposed to temporarily go off the gold standard, too. You can see that I'm a bit skeptical about this. And you can see why I'm a bit jaded and kind of take this very, very lightly to what any Federal Reserve chairperson would say about anything. Our key focus is on whether or how a CBDC could improve on an already safe, effective, dynamic, and efficient U.S. domestic payment system. We think it's important that any potential CBDC could serve as a complement to and not a replacement of cash and current private sector digital forms of the dollar, such as deposits at commercial banks. Well, the way things are going, we're moving in digital society for sure. And some nations are pretty, like Sweden, are practically there. So it won't be before long before that occurs in this way here in the United States too. So of course he's going to kind of placate with that statement. His statement came just hours after the Treasury Department proposed new regulations on Bitcoin, requiring any transfer worth 10 grand or more to be reported to the IRS as part of a broader effort to crack down on tax cheats. Well, isn't that nice of them too? So there you go. And so it is. Anything digital, by the way, and as secure as cryptocurrencies are, hence the name, they are not immune from being tracked and from potentially being hacked, and they're certainly not immune from regulation, as we are starting to see more and more. So this is just a very brief overview as I'm just getting this news. Thanks again to Fabian T for sharing it with me. Thought I'd pass it along to you, and I will more than likely have more to say about this topic. So I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch, and encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.